Alright, hello everyone. We are going to be doing a new survival world today, so just gotta set this up, make sure it's detecting it. Hello. Maybe Minecraft will work. Right, are you going to get picked up now? Right, cool, that's working now. And now we can create a new world. I'm going to probably be sticking to this one for the rest of the snapshots, because I would like to test the new terrain and stuff over a longer lifespan of a world. Even though I do enjoy the early game. Also, hi Blue Ink. I'd like to do that. What else? And I know the Deep Dark isn't generating yet. And I also know that there was a bug with strongholds where you couldn't locate them. I'm not sure if they didn't generate, but you couldn't locate them. So yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I can always wait till the next one because that bug's already been fixed in dev. Hello, Ancient Penguin and Supercat, and I buy tape. All right, let's go. I'm probably just gonna start a new one. Okay. Snapshot survival. That should be good enough. Let's start with the bonus chest because I like the bonus chest. Supercat, if you keep spamming that, I'm gonna have to mute you. It was funny the first time. Let's see. Put cheats on just in case we need them. Difficulty normal. Might put it to easy because don't like getting killed. So yeah, I think that should be good. Cool. Snapshot survival. And I'm not using my controller this time because it was too much hassle. And I got quite a comfortable layout here with my keyboard and mouse. Got my laptop to my left reading the chat, got the microphone right in front of me. So yeah, based I also do not like getting killed. Yeah, Minecraft's death system. Imagine if undead update, change the zombified piglin thing to explain why it's zombified, and also changes death mechanics. The perfect update, truly the update we need. Cameron is a bonus chest enthusiast. Dungeon munchies. What does that mean? Right, where is that bonus chest anyway? Oh, it's all the way over there. All right. Oh, that's a spectacular looking mountain. Even got a little floating island on it. That's cool. All right, let's see what's in the chest. Good. All right. Well, first thing first, let's go check that out. All right. Let's go. Oops. What did I do? Oh, press the wrong buttons. Let's go and check this place over. YouTube gave me the notif 2 minutes late. That's all good. At least you're here now. We haven't started much. Wish that if I die, my items don't despawn. Imagine if Minecraft had a Hollow Knight-esque death system where you had to fight a zombified version of yourself. I've actually been giving this quite a lot of thought recently. And I don't think you should have to fight it, because not everyone in Minecraft wants to fight. I was talking about this last stream, but essentially it would kind of be more of something that's just kind of part of the natural ecosystem, where it would be friendly at first, and it would give up your items because it doesn't like your items, it just kind of pick them up. But if you try and attack it, then you can get your XP back, and then it will be hostile. I think that's a way of doing it that caters to more playstyles. Okay, this floating island is far less impressive than I expected, but it's a floating island, and the mountain still looks great. Wow, that's a lot of flowers. Is that a meadow? I think that's a meadow. And we got some more floating islands hanging around too. What do you think about the rumor of the next mob vote being for bosses? I actually talked about this last time. Not about the rumor. I haven't heard any such rumor until now. But I do not believe that they'd do it for bosses, simply because Minecraft bosses take so much effort to design. and the ones that we've got currently are pretty subpar. So I'm not sure if they'd be rushing to implement more, especially if they had to design 3. Well, I mean, they wouldn't have to design them, but they'd have to make sure that they've got a solid concept that people can vote on. Like, at least an idea of how it will behave and what it will look like. They don't have to, like, have all the mechanics fleshed out. But say if they say, oh, it's going to be this and it's going to behave like this, and then later on they find out that that's actually infeasible due to how Minecraft works. Yeah, I think it would be too much effort just for a mob vote. I honestly think they'll just keep them to porting stuff over from Minecraft Earth and Minecraft Dungeons, just because that seems like the safer thing to do. So yeah, that's my take. Let's try and get up to this one then. Almost. Got no other blocks on me except for that, and I don't want to destroy that. Okay. Guess I should go and chop down a tree. Speaking of floating islands, would you like a sky update? People who say they want a sky update, I don't really know exactly what they want. Whether it be the 8th dimension. Wow, that looks nice. Or just more things in the sky. I don't think I would prefer it over an undead update or archaeology or biome vote losers. I like the concept. It just doesn't seem very fleshed out to me, and I'd probably have to have something a bit more solid for me to give an opinion on it. But yeah, I can't really think of many problems this guy has apart from there being nothing in it, which is a problem, but I think there are existing things that should be made more coherent before we go filling out the sky. Because, you know, the underground you have to go to, the sky you don't, so it's kind of okay if it's empty because you don't have much reason to be going into the sky anyway. But that's just my take. I think Mojang should finalize the combat testing before they think about implementing a new boss. Yeah, definitely. Because otherwise, if they change the combat and then suddenly they have to change how the boss works. So yeah, I got a nice floating island over here. Uh-oh, and the cat is wailing. Mandy!
Really?
Oh god. For some reason, she just walks out of the room and then starts crying because she can't find anyone. So, we got that to work with. When anyone's like inaccessible, and close the door, she takes offense. Undead update? I did say undead update. Someone pinged King Bean Dogs asking what the loot the Deep Dark would have. Didn't he say that he wasn't sure yet? Or that he couldn't say yet? Anyway, I should probably make a oh, actually, make a crafting table. This can be my little base, a floating island base. I remember making a floating island in an old world. Oop, crack. Okay, yeah, I need more. I need more ladders. I was watching the CBS Unstoppable stream that Agnes did a couple of days ago, and the person hosting it, who wasn't Agnes, had trouble climbing ladders, especially when they looked like this, because we know to like go on the very edge and then go a little bit backwards to get off the ladder's hitbox. Vines don't have that problem because you can't actually stand on vines, you can only climb up them. Which is why in Minecraft you can do stuff like this. Like you can climb it, you can leave one ladder, and then you can stand on top of it and then jump up. Whereas you'd need that extra ladder in the case of the vines, you'd need an extra vine, which is fine because they already kind of grow. But yeah, this should be a satisfactory way to get up here. There we are. Lovely. We can see everything here. Well, as far as the render distance goes. But yeah, I was just thinking, vines are a lot easier because they don't have a hitbox, whereas ladders, maybe there could be some way to, like, if you look at a ladder and press like shift then it takes you off the ladder, or maybe it like attaches you to the ladder like this. But yeah, that's just a random idea that I had to fix that design issue. Ladders are quite old. Probably better clouds and weather would be great for a sky update. Yeah, weather sort of stuff. That would be nice. It's just not high on my priorities, I think. Like, it would be cool to have more interesting weather. It's just not something I think the game absolutely needs right here, right now. What time is it? You mean in real life? For me, it's like 11:11. Can't you also crouch while climbing and it stops you? Yeah, but like, say if you're yeah, you can crouch like climbing and it stops you unless you move upwards. But what if you could crouch while you're actually standing on it, and then it makes you go a little bit down and attaches you to the ladder? That could be quite cool, I think. Elaborate on what you mean by undead update. So if you watch my video on Quasi-Lore, you would know that, or maybe remember, that Mojang actually put out a statement on Crowdin. And Crowdin is the software they use to translate their game, like crowd-funded translation. And they said they said the reasons why they changed Zombie Pigman to Zombified Piglin. The first reason for the Zombie Pigman to Piglin was because of inclusivity, and also the fact that, you know, how do you get baby piglins if they're all pigmen? And the zombie to zombified bit is they said they wouldn't say it, and they said that it means something for the future of Minecraft. So I thought, maybe they've got some sort of undead update planned where they're like adding a whole new system for the undead, and they could add plenty of like other stuff during that time as well, like any sort of structures. Wow, that's a big place. And a skeleton. Okay, well, I'm not going down there yet. I'll just collect some stone and see if I can find my way back. Wow. Oh god, it's a creeper. But yeah, I reckon it would probably be like a medium-sized update. Something like maybe slightly smaller than the Nether update. Definitely not as big as the Caves and Cliffs update. But yeah, could change like death mechanics, like having some sort of Hollow Knight-esque shade, stuff like that. I think it could end up making quite a nice update, because like there've been a lot of themed updates where they do stuff like they update the Nether or they update the caves, whereas what they haven't done is like update a more kind of miscellaneous part of the game. Closest to that would be Village and Pillage, because it added all sorts of random stuff, which is nice. But yeah, they've mostly stuck to specific parts of the game, which is a little bit of a drawback, because that means if you're having a problem with a certain part of the game, you have to wait until they address it in that themed update, which can be annoying. So it's nice to have an update to specifically address those sorts of related issues to do with the death system, or expand on the Quasi-Lore of the undead, that sort of thing. Because like currently the undead in Minecraft, you know, they're not that unique. Well, they didn't start off unique, put it that way. Zombies and skeletons and such. And I think, creeper. And I think they could really change, have a coherent system for undeadness that could really be more interesting. There are all sorts of skeletons over here. Don't shoot me off the ladder. Oh god, they're actually owning me. Okay. Now they're shooting themselves, which is nice. Nope, they're still shooting at me. Okay. Well, sorry. Sorry, sheeps. But I gotta kill you, because I gotta make a bed. One wool. They're still shooting each other. Right. Where's some more sheep? I need some white sheep. I guess that is an unintentional nerf to beds in the update. Oh, actually, I could kill that grey one and then make some grey stuff. Okay, gonna have to take care of you. Cool. And they're despawning now, I think. Anyway. What was I talking about? Can someone remind me what I was talking about? Oh yeah, it's kind of an unintentional nerf to beds, how they require beds to be made with different wool now, because you've got beds for all type of wool, even though that was back in 1.12. Cool, alright, well, uh-oh. Spider. Okay, that was close. I guess I'll eat some rotten flesh to get my hunger up. At least now I can run around. Let's kill this sheep. That's some light grey wool. Oh, perfect. Cool. Now I can. Okay, let's get out of here because I could die any second. I don't think you can dye black wool light grey, but you can dye white wool light grey. So I can grab one of these flowers. 2 if I need it. If I find another white sheep. And I can dye those and get a bed going. Aha! Here's a white sheep. Cool. Alright. And I have enough wood. I just need a crafting table. I hear something moving towards me. A zombie. Uh-oh. Okay, now I need to sprint. To get away from that spider. There's another one over there. There's a creeper following me. Anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Cool, alright. Well, let's craft that wool and run away for a moment. Anything following me? No, I don't think so. Cool. Let's make a crafting table. Anything following me? There's a zombie that spotted me. Run away a little bit. Alright, put the crafting table down. Put bed down. Alright. Zombie's still following me. I do not want it to kill me when I wake up. So I guess we can put our bed down here. You can still see her walking towards me. How would you be able to sleep like that? Alright, so at least now it's daytime. And now they're all burning. Excellent, cool. Alright, well that was stressful. I should probably uh-oh. Alright. Cool. Those are both dead now. Alright, time to catch up on chat, I guess. Mojang would be really careful with weather. There's no way they're adding tornadoes or anything because they don't want stuff to get destroyed. Yeah, I imagine it wouldn't like affect blocks much. It would just be environmental stuff. In my opinion, the undead don't really need an update. There are already tons of undead already in the game. And I think that Mojang should focus on updating less feature-rich parts of the game, like the end. Thing is, Undead Update doesn't have to add more undead. It just has to consolidate the undead that they already have into a more coherent system. You don't have to add more types. You can just have like for example, a way for the player to get zombified, for example. I talked about the Totem of Withering idea in my Quasi-Lore video. Stuff like that. It doesn't have to be more undead. It's an update to the undead. It's not an update for more undead. Cool. Alright. Let's get a furnace going. Power it with the other crafting table. I should probably go and chop down the rest of that tree there. But I'll grab this first. Oh, I only did one. Okay. Ah well. At least I got one bit of food on me. Alright. And that spider should be neutral now, so it shouldn't bother us. Yep, it's just vibing. Hello. Could the Minecraft live trailer hinted an undead update? Zombies were mentioned a lot in it, and they said to keep our expectations at an undead level. That's perfectly possible. I don't know for sure. But, you know, I'm willing to succumb to that confirmation bias. If that's what it is. But yeah, fun to speculate. I've seen a lot of people speculating based on the trailer that's going to be an end update. Yeah, I guess we won't know until like it's actually said whether what bits are actually relevant to the thing or not. Cameron used the flowers to make dye and dye the sheep the same color. That's exactly what I did. Undead update, zombie quasi law, undead update, undead update. Also, have you heard of the Illager alt font added in the recent snapshot? I have. I wonder what it's why they're putting it in there now. Hello, fellow theory crafters. Any interesting ideas? Whoops, I pressed the wrong buttons again. Maybe a magic themed update instead of an undead themed update would be better. I mean, I guess you could broaden it to that, although I guess I'm not sure if Minecraft's magic needs to be consolidated into a new system, because I kind of like how it's miscellaneous and artifact based. Does anyone here ever think about an enchanting table with a bunch of new enchantments would be super good for the game? Well, it raises the question, why not just put them in the existing enchanting table? And if the answer is because you don't like how random the existing enchanting table is, well, have I got a solution for you, my friend? Because the undead update could also address XP as a whole. Books in the Deep Dark by pillagers. I'm not sure if they'd do that because they don't want to have specific writing, because you know that means they need to translate it into all languages. Like gibberish stuff like the enchanting table font is fine. Not so sure about the others. All right, well let's get a bit of charcoal going. Some nice renewable energy. Cool. This is actually quite a nice start to a survival world, because I'm high up in the mountains fighting mobs. I've got a slightly unconventional base here because I got a ladder. Haven't just built it into the side of a cave. I'm on a floating island. We're in a meadow, I think. We're in sunflower plains, but I think there's a meadow nearby. Got a nice arch structure there. A little floating island up there. Seems like a nice place to settle down. I hope I don't have to go off this snapshot. How would you want the wither boss to be updated in Minecraft? I am not sure. I have never fought the wither in proper survival, so I'm not exactly sure. I have heard the idea of it, instead of it blowing up everything, it would just like make everything dead. Like you get withered grass or something. And I guess that would help it to be less obviously griefy. But yeah, that's one idea. I think a freezing aspect enchantment that slows what you hit would be cool and super easy to implement. I know that frost effects already exist. I assume it couldn't stack with fire aspect. Well, frost doesn't actually slow you down. It pretty much just makes you take damage, but slower. Slightly slower, and it takes a while to build up. So I'm not sure. And there's already slowness arrows in Minecraft, you know. So. Alright, what do we do next? I think we're gonna head further into that cave. I kind of wish the freezing effect was a bit more distinguished from fire. For example, it could only hurt you if you're not moving. How's the new world gen so far? It's gorgeous, my friend. Look at it. Floating islands galore. Nice little... I think that might be a saddle point. And we even got a little arch structure here. So yeah, it's looking nice so far. Nothing too spectacular, but it's nice to have this sort of stuff right next to the place. So cool. We got our mutton. I'll pick up the furnace and the crafting table. We can make an axe once we're in there. Some sort of weapon. I can probably leave my bed up here. Set the respawn point. Maybe an update called the Magic and Undeath update, possibly. I know, right? This combined with Agnes's live stream has just like inspired me to build so much in Minecraft. Like when you look at her stuff, a lot it's a 10-year-old world, and some of the architectural styles are quite old-fashioned in terms of Minecraft. So you got it's not too detailed. Like it's simple stuff. It's enough that Agnes needs to build the lore of her world, and it's so charming. Like, I find it hard to explain why without accidentally insulting it, because like, but then again, we can't like say that, you know, simple, complicated is always better, because you see all these spectacular builds in Minecraft, and then you see like just a simple thing that tells a story, and you're like, you know, well, who says one is better than the other? But one is easier to build than the other, which is nice when you're wanting to play Minecraft, but you don't expect to be building really well. So yeah, before we go down, I'm going to get a couple more pieces of stone for an axe. There we are. Cool. Alrighty. I think I might take a look down the first way first. Freezing aspect sounds like a idea that I've heard a lot of times before, so no doubt someone has suggested it over there. Right, we've got some coal. Probably need some coal to handle this part. Hello, Theodore. Maybe the freezing effect could lower the player's max health, like anti-absorption. Could do, but then it might not be that urgent to get rid of. Okay, there's some coal over there. Cool. All right. Let's plug this up then. Can I reach there without getting killed by the lava? Okay, I can't actually. That one exists. Okay. Okay, I can reach that. I just need to time it. Cool. There we are. Now the lava's trapped in there. Hello, Theodore. Not sure if I said that before, but hello again if I did. Right, let's get this coal. I could really go for a momentum pickaxe right now. Too bad Forge isn't on snapshots, and I don't know how to make it in Fabric. You're my favorite YouTuber? Oh, thank you. Might be hard for me to be a favorite when I upload so infrequently. But I've got some ideas planned. I want to get out a bunch of stuff before Minecraft Live. Mostly like me talking about the Undead update speculation. Because I always like calling the updates ahead of time. I kind of did that with Village and Pillage. I did that with the Cave update. Didn't do it with the Nether update, but if there's an Undead update, I'd like to say that I called it. Alright, cool. Oh, we already have some torches. Well, now we have even more. That's good. Alright. Let's take a look down here first, because this place... Oh, skeleton? Skeleton. Okay. And it's getting nighttime. Alright, where are you, my friend? Might take the alternative route down. Okay, you're over there. Well, I don't have any iron, so I don't have a shield, so I'm not sure how I will deal with you, my friend. Oh, there you are, okay. Might just have to attack from above. There you are, hello. Okay, you're still alive. Cool, gotcha. Alright, there's a creeper coming for me, but I can escape it fairly easily. I don't think it can climb up there. So now I can explore this section. For some reason I really like grass underwater. Oh, looks like a few glow squids have been beached themselves and died here. So if we get some leather, we can make some glow item frames and use them to decorate, which will be nice. There's a bit of iron here, which I'll use for a shield, I think. And they can't get to me, which is nice. Your streams cheer me up. Oh, thank you. You're flattering me, my dude. Right. Let's take a look at this. Could smelt the chest, I don't need it. And let's smelt this along with it. Okay, that creeper's getting kind of close, but the water's still keeping it back. Let's mine some of this copper, because I like to build with some copper. Like, if I was just playtesting, I would probably ignore the copper, because I don't have any plans to build anything. But this time I really want to get it, just so that I can spiff up my floating island house. Build something a little more impressive on it. Alright, Has that creeper found me yet? No, it's still getting repelled by the water. Okay, that's good. Cool. Right, let's make a shield. So I have a bit more defense. Cool. Alright. I feel a little bit safer now. Have I used up all my torches already? Must have. Oh well. There we are. Now we got some more. Let's take a look. Those zombie screams are kind of freaking me out. So let's take care of you. Alright, what are you trying to do? Okay, got rid of the zombie. Oh god. Well, should have activated my shield there, but oh well. Oh well, at least they're taken care of now, even if the creeper technically took care of itself. Alrighty. Do you have a long-term survival world? I guess this is the start of one, if all goes well. I think, has anyone thought that you could make bottles of milk and throw them with people to remove good or bad effects more tactically? I think Neapolitan has that in the form of milkshakes. And different flavors milkshakes do different things. Like you can steal effects from other people, you can remove good effects, you can remove bad effects. If skeleton horses sunk a lot faster, using them as submarine-like mounts would be more feasible. I haven't tried out skeleton horses in that way, but I'll take your word for it, Theodore. I hope they expand on the idea of things changing over time, not just like the copper blocks, but biome that goes through the seasons. Yeah, I think if there was a specific biome that changed, like a new one, instead of making all biomes change, that would probably be a more elegant way to do seasons without ruining people's worlds. And Agnes is a big proponent of storytelling in Minecraft. She actually brainstormed how copper would work, tarnishing over time, as early as 2018, as she said on that stream that I mentioned earlier. So yeah, she's if she gets her way, we'll probably be seeing a lot more of that. So yeah, we got some copper. Awesome. How likely, in your opinion, will Minecraft ever receive a fourth dimension, even after both the Nether and End are updated? I think Nether End could do another. Oh well, Nether could do with another update. Personally, I'm not sure how a fourth dimension would be different. I've heard of or brainstormed a couple of ideas. Like for example, you could have inverted cave systems, where instead of caves, there's just stone, so it's like a bunch of floating islands kind of connected together quite strongly. Or for example, a dimension with a ceiling but no floor, to complete the like combinations of ceiling and floor that we currently have in 3 dimensions. Or maybe one that has infinite vertical, but limited horizontal. So it's like flipped on its side. So yeah, I feel like there would need to be something quite different mechanically about the dimension, and also something quite different thematically, to justify it being its own dimension. One of my friends, Zoe, is of the opinion that there isn't anything that couldn't fit into the existing dimensions. I'm not sure about that, but I guess we'll just have to see what Moeen comes up with. And here we are in a nice dripstone cave. I already got a bit of dripstone on me, so might take some more of this with me, to see if we can use it for building. God, I'm actually exploring this place, thinking about what I'm going to build. Like, I have not done that recently. Oh, and there goes the water. Let's grab that coal, because we'll need a bit more coal later on. You haven't fought the weather, are you 10? I just don't play Minecraft for the bosses. If I want to play with bosses, I play something like Crash or Spyro. They have I much prefer the boss design there. So yeah, I'm not new to Minecraft, it's just not the sort of thing that appeals to me. Also, I don't like grinding to summon it, you know? How do you think magic in combat could be expanded? Not entirely sure. Although, one of my friends, Mickey Joe Alpha, he recently published a podcast about his idea for magic. I think he was inspired heavily by Skyrim, but he could definitely adapt the idea to Minecraft. I'm just not sure if Minecraft could ever receive a coherent magic system, because I kind of like how it's miscellaneous at the moment. With the artifacts being the magic. You know, in Minecraft, you've always got that sense of the fact that you are your items. You don't have any special skills. Well, you don't have any special abilities by yourself. Even XP is a resource that you drop when you die. And looks like we're finding a lot of copper in here, because dripstone caves are supposed to have more copper. Right, we might plug up that hole so that we don't get a bunch of water in here, and I can more easily, let's plug it up with this wool, more easily mine all the copper. What do you think about giving mobs in Minecraft more complex AI? Well, it depends on what you're trying to achieve. Like, for example, if you want sheep to, like, run around if they get hit and find others that get hit, that might just require having that universal anger thing, except that it'll be universal scariness. So yeah, I'm not sure if complex AI is needed for complex AI's sake. It would need to be justified for whatever gameplay you're trying to create. But yeah, I do think some ideas would require more complex AI, so I'm all for it if it's not performance heavy. Will the difficulty modes ever get revamped at any point? Typically you play on hard mode, and hard mode isn't as difficult as I would expect it to be. Everyone has their own idea of how difficulty should be in Minecraft, so I'm not sure how much they could really do without kind of... Uh-oh. As I was saying, I'm so thankful for the shield. But yeah. You might just have to have your taste catered to by mods, because Minecraft isn't, like, it might have easy and hard modes, but I don't think it's supposed to be a hard game. Mostly because, you know, the harsh punishment of death, and also how they have to, like, make it appealing to kids and things. There's only so much they can do with giving different options for different difficulty, because if they do that too much, I should mine some iron with this. Then they'll end up having way too many different playstyles to cater to, mutually exclusively. Alright, let's see if I can make an iron pickaxe with the last of this. Okay, where's the creeper? The creeper's still over there. Okay, cool. Cool, perfect. Now I can just smelt these this raw iron, and I can make myself a pickaxe. Cool. So we got this. We can chuck some coal on there, and then uh-oh, another creeper. It's found me. Alrighty. Let's go pick this stuff up. Oh, even some more iron over there. So yeah, probably time to chuck some coal in here soon. I feel like it's kind of hard for people to imagine something unique from the other dimensions being added, given the end is extremely open-ended and anything could be added. Yeah, exactly. Once the end is updated, we'll probably have a greater idea of what would fit in it and what won't, because in mods currently there are so many different ideas and executions of visions and etc. So yeah, guess we won't know until Mojang gives us their own take. In vanilla Minecraft too, not just Minecraft Dungeons, because Minecraft Dungeons can get away with a lot more blocks and lush environments than regular Minecraft. Alrighty, might have to plug up that lava spring in a bit, but let's grab the rest of this copper. Do you think they should make alternative, more legit methods of exploits. For example, travel via the nether roofs. I think what they do is that when they find people using an exploit, they make it sort of intended, so that it won't, like, they can continue to update the game without making sure that that buggy behavior is still there. Oh, another glow squid dying. Oh, two of them dying, and we can see another one has already died nearby. So yeah, I think that's how they do it. For example, I think if you set your pickaxe to negative durability, you could have unbreakableness, but then they just added an unbreakable tab so that people wouldn't have to use that unintended behavior. There we are. Good, good. Would you say the skulk has related blocks added in 1.8 update are some sort of fungus and or mold? It's confirmed that they are able to spread to adjacent stone blocks. I'm pretty sure they were deconfirmed. No, not deconfirmed. Denied to be a different to be a fungus. There's something that according to King Bee Dogs, there's something that the player has never seen before. So yeah, I guess they could be a mold because, you know, I don't think all mold is fungus. But yeah, I guess it's left up to interpretation as to what exactly it is. All right, let's get some more of this iron. Only one piece, okay. I'll take it. Was there any more over here? A little bit. Got a skeleton over there. We got a little bit further down over there. Alright, let's see. So we've pretty much conquered this cave. The lava's abating. Let's check out this side, because we haven't checked out this side and it seems to be quite open. There's a skeleton over there. Alright, come at me, mate. There we are. You're taken care of now. Stalactites, stalagmites really do add so much more to the atmosphere of caves. Yeah, they do. I remember people complaining about how dripstone, like, caves don't really have much to them. I mean, the pointed dripstone have plenty of cool mechanics, but when you consider the atmosphere that they add, it's still quite a decent amount. And I'm running low on food, so I think I might head back up to the surface, and after I've collected the rest of the resources on this level, might you say. There's a creeper over there. Oh, there's 4 creepers. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go back up to the surface and get some iron, smelt some iron. I don't remember the rest of the rap, because I don't have diamonds yet, so it will be a paraphrasing, but oh well. I would add ambient audio tracks to them with squeaking backs and echoey dripping water. Have you heard the song that Zoe made with the Dripstone Caves? I'll bring it up and play it on stream, and when we're back in the Dripstone Caves, and you can have a look at it. It's really nice. Goes like that. You'll be able to get a better idea when I play it, though. I wonder who's going to be doing the music for update 1.18. I'm not sure. Now I wonder how RL craft would be affected by this update. Modders would have extra block height to work with. I mean, so would all the other block modders, not just RL craft. I'm personally not too interested in RL craft though. Right, there's my crafting table. Let's so pointed dripstone can make dripstone, right? Yeah, but we don't want to do that. Let's make some more raw copper blocks. We don't have enough for a thing, but we can put some dripstone and pointed dripstone on the bottom. I think that would look quite nice. Wow, Cameron actually building in Minecraft. Can't believe it. Yeah, I guess we can put pointed dripstone there. We can pretend that we've found a sort of dripstone. Oops, I've already used it all up. Okay, well let's take it off the corners then. Right. That's looking a little bit more shapely. We can put this one up here too. We got 3 left. Guess we could do this one. Yeah, it's looking nice. We can even make this one connect to the ground, almost. Yeah, if we'd placed it the other way around, we could. Let's try that. Yeah, that's looking nice. We can have this one not connect with the ground. And this one be a little bit longer, like that. And we can have some smaller ones on the outside. There we are. It's looking quite nice. Do you think Minecraft would benefit from a dynamic surroundings like feature in an update? Like all those sounds and everything. I'm not sure what you mean by dynamic surroundings. What are your opinions on the recent Minecraft mob votes, how Mojang has handled them, and certain influences who are affecting them or manipulating them? I mean, I don't care too much because they're only mobs. It's not like you are voting on anything too important. But yeah. I still don't really like how people are dishonestly manipulated into voting for different mobs. So yeah, there's my little dripstone place. Maybe I can think of some more a more organic way to have a ladder up there. Actually, if we have a dripstone column that looks like this, can you climb up it? You can climb up it. Okay. Well, we could get rid of some of the dripstone up there. Maybe just make those big. And then we could let's leave that one there because it looks nice. And then maybe we could have a dripstone bit up here. Like that. And then we could get rid of the ladder. Let's see if that will work. No, it won't, because it's the same hitbox up there. What if we run and jump on here? Nah, the hitbox doesn't change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, those are the only differences in hitbox. Ah, well. That would have been cool to have like a dripstone ladder. We could have a dripstone staircase maybe, but that would take even more dripstones, so I think I'll just put this stuff back think we had it there and there. And add some extras to this part. There we are. Hello, sheep. Apparently, sheep is Agnes's favorite mob. Wish I could glow it. Oh, I could dye it glowing. Oh well. Because it's simple and it has that cute little Minecrafty thing where you can dye it and it will actually change its genetics, etc. What do you think about the idea of copper climbing boots? Low durability that maybe just increases step height to make climbing a bit faster. There's actually something similar in Abnormal's mods called Yak Pants that do it for you. Oh yeah, I think I have played with dynamic surrounding once. Not sure how feasible it is to add to vanilla, but I do like its things. RGB leather armor. Hell yeah. Do I have any leather at the moment? I don't. Are there any cows around? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Let's stock up on some more food. Maybe kill some pigs this time because they don't really do anything while they're alive. I'll keep the sheep for shearing if I need them, but I can probably deal with the pigs now. Ten pork chops, not bad. You can stay there, sheepy sheep, and I'll does this give 2? It gives you 2 dye. Okay, that's a bit weird. Let's pick a smaller flower with a special color on it. There's a pink one down there. We can pretend that we've got a pink sheep. In hindsight, maybe a magenta or a purple sheep would have looked a bit more standouty, but oh well. Artificial pink sheep. Yeah, you can make renewable lava with dripstone, but I prefer my glowing obsidian method, personally. Alright. So we got that smelting. Let's see if we can chop down a few more trees around here. Wonder if the drops from that tree over there are still there. That tree's pretty much disappeared. I don't think they'll still be there because they should have despawned a while back. But let's take a look. I think it was somewhere around here. There should be a sapling where it was. I think it was somewhere over here. Maybe I just didn't replant the sapling. Whoops, I usually replant saplings. I guess I didn't do it that time. Camera not being environmentally friendly. Glowing obsidian. No, it's an idea that I had. It's a nether extension at the moment. Basically, when you douse lava with water, it becomes glowing obsidian at first, and then becomes regular obsidian if it's not next to lava. And if you mine glowing obsidian with silk touch, you can get a glowing obsidian block. Otherwise, you just get regular obsidian. And then with that, you can craft it with a bucket to get a bucket of lava. And that allows for renewable lava because you can regenerate obsidian using the end platform, the end towers. You can get it from piglin bartering. So yeah, it essentially makes lava renewable. I think that's a more interesting way. But that's just my opinion. Dripstone is quite cool how it has all the stuff in it. Whereas, I mean, actually, tell you what, let's get an orange sheep. Oops, that's the wrong one. Dropping quite a lot of saplings now. I can go replant that other one. But let's dye the sheep. So yeah, I mean, glowing obsidian does have a bit to it, but like, it's cool how they added that to dripstone anyway, even if it's kind of a passive thing. Hello, pink sheep. You will now turn orange. Hello. He loves it. What are your thoughts on the current Minecraft fan-based community, how it's changed over the years, and if it's better or worse than the game's fan-based community when the game started getting popular? I wasn't really around in the community when it started getting popular. And even now, I don't really pay much attention to the wider community. Like, for example, if I hear anyone talking about dream stands, my brain just turns off because I'm just not interested. I just like staying in my little bubble with the suggestions and the ideas and the modders, because I feel like I'm able to curate that, be a lot more constructive and a lot more polite and stuff. Like, you know, it's not boring, but it's less chaotic, will we say, than other Minecraft places. So yeah, I don't really. Like, for example, when I heard about people arguing about Java versus Bedrock, I'm like, why are you arguing over that? Why not just, like, find out its differences and say, hey, can we have this in Java or can we have this in Bedrock? Like, what's the point of arguing about it, you know? So, yeah, I just kind of brain turns off when I see anything that I don't like. Or if I don't find it helpful, I'm just like, oh, well, no point in paying attention to this. Yeah, I tried the game in 2012 as well. And my friend didn't technically pirate it for me per se, but he had it bought on his iPod and on his Apple account, and then he signed in, I think with my dad's phone, with his one, and then that means I had to get him to sign in anytime Minecraft updated because it was under his email address. And then my other friend pirated Minecraft for me. And then I bought it in like 2014. I mean, Jens has already, also known as Jeb, has already kind of acknowledged that there is a large like pirated community, and he's still catering to them. Like, heck, China, Minecraft Chinese edition was made because in China, like, you know, I'm not sure what their laws are on pirating, but like everyone was just pirating Minecraft, so they thought, oh well, we might as well make a free China edition so that we can at least like control it. And it's got all sorts of weird stuff in it too. It's got like stuff from mods, and it's got other stuff. It's kind of weird. I haven't tried it out, but I've heard about it from people who have, and apparently it's kind of weird like that. Oh, you should see the video where they announced Chinese edition. You got like Jeb in some sort of kung fu gear, doing all these like kind of typical anime, well, not anime because that's Japanese, but like typical kind of kung fu master type stuff. It's quite funny. Java versus Bedrock makes me want to taste my toes individually to see which one is more likely to be eaten, because I think that's a more worthy question. Well, if you come across any Granus, then that will come in handy. Not sure if you caught that obscure reference to a Deltora quest book, but there you are. I just forcibly inject Deltora quest references into when I'm talking, because I just think that the series is so underrated, and more people, it should have become like a meme. It should have had the fame that that Harry Potter did, because, you know, Emily Rodder is so much better than J.K. Rowling. Emily Rodder is the author of Deltora Quest. And it looks like the creepers are gone from here, so we can there's a zombie here, but that's okay. Maybe they've just moved further in. Nope, another zombie, okay. Do you remember the Mumbo Jumbo elevators? I think, were those the ones that worked on glass? The item elevators? Or the ones with slime blocks? Or the ones with the pistons where you stand in the middle? Can't remember entirely. Let's see. Let's make some more torches. Got a decent amount of wood on me too, which is nice. Oh, hello. Bang. Bang. Just realized I left my crafting table and furnace up there. That's okay, I can make another one. Alright, that's dead end. This opens up into a larger area. How about this? Nah, this seems to end here. Got a decent amount of coal too, which is nice. I always gather up every bit that I see now because I know that it's not going to spawn lower down. Which is nice because like before I had to go, well, I want to get every ore off the walls, but I'm not sure if I really should because it will take ages. But now I'm just like, okay, yeah, I actually do need to get it off the walls because otherwise there's just I'm going to run out by the time that I get deep enough. So yeah, it's nice not having to make that decision anymore because it wasn't a very fun decision to make. Oh man, this is oh, hello. Hello. Where have you gone? Hello. If it explodes, it will make that gravel fall. Oh, hello. See? It made the gravel fall. I got some flint. Cool. Alright. Yeah, this is quite a windy cave system. And there's another creeper down here. Hello. Alright, there it goes. Another one bites the dust. Same with this cave. The zombie apparently. Oh, zombie spawner! Oh, and do those have the changes where you can't actually, like, cut them off? I think so. They'll just keep spawning, won't they? Even though I've put the light on there. I can't remember if that was ported over from the snapshots or not. But at least I can grab all the stuff from this chest, which is like right near the entrance. Cool. So I might just unless zombies keep spawning, let's grab this iron while we're here. But yeah, I don't think the changes were made, so I think that will just stay there. Better than J.K. Rowling is not a very high bar. Fair enough, fair enough. And it's not Delta Request, it's Deltora Quest. I'll type it in chat. There you are, now you'll be able to find it. Alright, let's see. We've been going for like an hour. And I'm starting to get a bit bored of all these caves, so I think we might end it here after I've collected this coal. And we'll pick it up again next time from this one. There might be a new snapshot, who knows. And I'm not entirely sure whether the strongholds are just not being detected or if they're not generating at all. So yeah, I have to look on that. If all else fails, I can always just like, I don't think the terrain would have changed much between snapshots. So if all else fails, I could literally just like use the same seed and set things up again. So that's a possibility. But yeah, I think I might just head back up to the surface, especially how I've misplaced my crafting table or left it up there in my furnace. I mean, you know, it doesn't take much to make a crafting table or furnace, but I don't like to waste it. Cool. So that bit's scary. That bit's okay, thank you, lol. My ears are made of holeless cheese. To be fair, Deltora isn't an actual word. I don't blame you for thinking it was something else. And the reason it's called Deltora is actually a bit of a plot twist, so. Alright, well, looks like we've found our way back. Might go back up to the floating island and place down the copper. How do I get out? This way should work. Oops, nighttime. Can I post a link? I'm not sure if YouTube will let you. But I think I know what you're talking about. Right, where are the stairs? There are the stairs. They got that green top now, but I can still find them because they look kind of artificial. There we are. Because they don't have any dirt below them, so. Alrighty. Now I just gotta get back into the floating island. Well, on top of the floating island. Without getting killed. There's the orange sheep, so the place is nearby. I can see it over there too. Any mobs around there? Oh, just a zombie. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna ignore you. You can't climb ladders, can you? Nah, 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 nah. You can't get me. And I can fall asleep to the nice groans of zombies. And wake up to the zombies dying. Excellent. Any iron to smelt? Doesn't look like it. What did I get from there? I got a bucket, got some bones, horse armor. Oh, there's the iron. Okay, well I can set that smelting. And we can get ourselves a full iron armor. Everybody gangster until the creeper climbs the ladder. Oh no. Right. Well, let's start making some armor then. I can make some more raw copper blocks. Or one more. And I could smelt those 5 into some actual copper, so I could get some of that going. I should probably organize my inventory and make a new furnace. Getting kind of cramped up here. 5. Let's put that in there. Let's have a chest to organize all the stuff. Make this, we can put this rose bush on top to give it a bit of atmosphere. What else? I might put a pile of raw copper. Oh, creeper, hello. I do not want you to blow up the terrain. Okay, cool. I'm fine with them blowing up underground, just not on the ground because they make ugly looking craters. Alright, let's get all our raw copper and put it on a pile on the ground. This is all the copper we haven't used yet. Let's try and make it kind of look organic. Might need to branch it a bit more out this end. There we are. There's our mound of copper. And at the top we can, what do you think of blast furnaces being able to smelt raw ore blocks to metal block? That would be cool because it would give blast furnaces something unique. I think Pixel Riff's floated that idea, right? I remember him talking about it in one of his videos. And we can put the regular copper on top, and then that will be our way of telling how much time has passed in this world. Hey Cam, what's your thoughts on the Create mod? I haven't played it, but it looks really cool. I think the reason zombies can't climb is that they don't think to. The only way they can technically climb is if they push their head up against the ladder and then they start moving up. What are your thoughts on the copper golems idea? How exactly would that work? I'm not entirely sure what the copper golems idea is. I've heard a couple, but I'm not sure which one you're referring to specifically. But tell you what, I'll move to the ending screen so that people know that I'm almost finished. But yeah, after I've got more clarification on that question, I think I'll end on that note. It's made good progress. Did a little bit of building, which I've been happy to do. Been quite inspired by the live stream I watched yesterday. Um, so yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. It's been nice to actually like have a proper 1.18 snapshot that I can commit to. Might just need to sort out the changes between Cockpit Golem idea with a program to follow a path and patrol that path. Oh, that's the one I showcased in my video on the cave update. Yeah, that was made by Nopecopter. I really like that idea. I would like to try implementing something like it similar. Lol, I play Dark Souls as my side game, so default is my middle name and self-punishment as I die literally 100 times to the Fume Knight is my game. Ah, so you're one of those people. And you're welcome, Nanowave. Glad you appreciate it. But I think that is where we're going to stop. So if you want to continue talking, or if you have any more questions, you can always join the Discord. There should be a link in the description. And apart from that, I think we will leave it there. So thanks everyone for coming, and have a good week.